right, race fans. Welcome to TurnLeftTV. Be ready for some high-speed action tonight. Let's step on the gas. All right, race fans. Welcome to Oulton Park. This is TurnLeftTV, and I'm your host, Heath Johnson. The High Octane Racing League GT3 Series heads to Oulton Park tonight for a 50-minute race. It's race number 6 in that 2021, what year are we in? In the season. It's live right here on TurnLeftTV, and it's going to be a great one. One of my favorite tracks. I say this is my favorite road course of all time. So I had to throw this one on the schedule, and we're going to see how it turns out for these guys. We got a big field. Hang on, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls, it's some GT3 Series racing headed your way, High Octane Racing League style. Flag-to-flag coverage right here on TurnLeftTV. All right, hey, thank you so much for coming in, and we got a good one here for you tonight. Right now, we're in the qualification session here at Oulton Park. Just about 2 minutes left in qualifying. Take a look at the track here at Oulton Park, located in Cheshire, England. 4.3 kilometer, 2.7 mile road course. 17 turns, and this track really offers all of the trimmings there as far as the menu is concerned. That's for sure. So very fun track. I love this track, and I think these guys are going to have a good race here today. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me here on the YouTube channel. Peace to everybody out there. Hope everybody's behaving themselves this weekend and having a good restful weekend, fun weekend, whatever gets your mind off of life for a little while. And again, thank you for coming in. Always appreciate people coming in and watching the YouTube videos. Peace to everybody out there. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Hit the thumbs up button. Let me know you were here, and then share my videos. Anybody you'd like to share my videos with. Thanks to all those people who do so. I see people sharing the YouTube videos, so I greatly appreciate that. And we got a good race here for you, man. Oulton Park is a fantastic track, and I think it's going to be a very, very competitive race tonight. So it looks like qualifications have officially ended. Bezrikov finishing up his lap here and going to duck into the pit lane, I would imagine. Again, this is Oulton Park. It's race number 6 of an 8-race season. I'm your host, Heath Johnson, the broadcaster, the commentator. And I got Sadie the dog here with me, chewing on her dog toy right now. So One of these days I'll see if I can't figure out how to get her on camera. Get her to smile for the camera. So keeps me company while I'm doing the broadcast. Keeps me in line. Make sure I don't mess up. Coming up next Friday, we got race number 10, the final race of the season at Palm Springs Speedway, a 98-lap race in the Bushwhacker Series, and very tight points battle in the championship. So this race could be a pivotal one. Palm Springs, that's Homestead, and it is a great, great track, and it's going to be a very competitive race. So we have big fields in that Bushwhacker Series. So that's coming up live on TurnLeftTV at 9 p.m. on Friday, January the 15th. We'll take a look at the qualification results. Colin Matiak there qualifies in P1, 131.627. Nikolai Beshrikov qualifies second. Dmitry Buksha qualifies in the third position. Richie Capel, new driver here in the Corvette, qualifies fourth. Jean-Michael Leroux qualifies in fifth. Artem Shulayev sixth. Sergei Butsev qualifies in the seventh position. Claudio Bardelli Jr. qualifies eighth. Ernan Gio is ninth. Georgi Aratunian qualifies in the 10th position. Qualifying in 11th is David Molliker in that Mercedes. Dan Richter qualifies in 12th. Alexander Meshkov 13th. William Dunbar will start in the 14th position. Lauren Stopworth 15th. Stephen Miller will start in the 16th position. John Stanley 17th. Ted Mosier in the Audi qualifies in the 18th position. Victor Isakov qualifies in 19th. Paul Brown qualifies in 20th. So 20 drivers here joining us today in the GT3 series. So good field. Schedule here in the GT3 series. Next week, we've got Riverside. We'll take a look at Oulton Park here this week. Next week, Riverside International Daytona Road Course finishes out the season on January the 23rd. So definitely on the back half of this series season. And Oulton Park tonight facing us.
A lot of soul.
I apologize if there are any sound issues right now. Hopefully guys in the chat there can let me know if everything sounds okay. We had a Windows update last night, and usually with Windows updates, man, sound gets messed up, video gets messed up, and you spend half a day trying to correct the things that have been changed. But hopefully we're doing okay. Today's race is brought to you by EliteHostingUSA.com. Perfect for rFactor 2 if you're looking for a server for your race league. Please give EliteHostingUSA.com a look. On board here with Claudio Bardelli Jr. So he makes a lap here at Oulton Park. Hopefully he gets a whole lap in, since he has no idea we're following him right now. This is the turn right here that kind of messes me up. This high-speed turn right here, fourth gear for me, is seems like I just cannot dial that in. We got a little chicane coming up here. Claudio Bardelli Jr. saying he was in the chat there saying hi, TurnLeftTV. Coming down the hill here, and then we got a hard right hand back to the left, and then back to the right. Up the hill here, and then a slight left, a little bit of straightaway, and you're going to have a hard right hand turn. Really, I call this the double right-hander. Not really a double right-hander right there, but it seems like it's kind of the rhythm of that is treats it like a double right-hander. Then the dash up the hill to the start-finish line. So there's a one lap around Oulton Park, courtesy of Claudio Bardelli Jr. Got about 4.5 minutes left to go in the warm-up session. Tight track here, hard to pass. Got to hit your marks. It's a rhythm track. Make sure the picture-in-picture, side-by-side is working. Looks like it is. That is great news. Well, who won last week at Baku City Circuit? That was Nikolai Bezrikov. He was one of those few drivers there that survived the gauntlet and came away with a big win. So Cliff Vandeven finished in second, Artie Vieira third, Georgi Aratunian had a big race there, finished in fourth, Felipe Granado finished in fifth, Lucas Sinfner sixth, David Molliker seventh, Alexander Meshkov finished eighth, Jair Leveda ninth, and Claudio Bardelli Jr. rounding out the top 10. So congratulations to Nikolai Bezrikov for outlasting the field there at surviving at Baku. About 3 minutes left to go here in warm-up. Getting some chatters in here. JJ in here. Gilmar Picheto is in here. Givaldo Linares, always good to see him as well. So you couldn't see anything on the broadcast chat. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Well, hopefully everything's good, looking good. You guys are here on the chat, so Preston Hassel in here as well, saying good luck to the drivers. Good luck, guys. About a minute and a half left here in warm-up. Looking at season standings there, Nikolai Bezhikov, P1, Dennis Vandeven, P2, Alexander Meshkov, 3rd in points, Adder Pontes, 4th, Will Dunbar, 5th, David Kerr, 6th in points coming into tonight, Colin Matiak, 7th, Artem Shuliev, 8th, Jack G, 9th in points, and Dan Richter is 10th coming into tonight's race. All right, boys and girls, it is that time. It's time to get this thing started here. So, Oulton Park International hitting you right in the face here tonight. High Octane Racing League GT3 Series, 50-minute race. There's 3 races to go, including tonight. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Great track, hard to pass, so going to have to mind your P's and Q's. Don't forget 4-tire stop, and you got to change compounds. We'll take a look at the starting order here. Colin Matiak starts in P1. Nikolai Bezhikov starts in 2nd. Dmitry Buksha starts in 3rd. Richie Tappel is 4th. Starting in the 5th position is Jean-Michael Leroux. Artem Shuliev is 6th. Sergei Butsev starts in 7th. Claudio Bardelli Jr. starts in the 8th position. In 9th is Ernan Gio. Georgi Aratunian finishes in 10th. David Molliker, 11th. Dan Richter starts in the 12th position. Alexander Meshkov, 13th. Will Dunbar starts in the 14th position. Lawrence Stopperworth, 15th. Stephen Miller starts in 16th. Starting in the 17th position is John Stanley. Ted Mosier starts in 18th. Victor Isakov starts in 19th. And Paul Brown starts in the 20th position. Adder Pontes starts in 21st. I actually don't see him on the grid now, so he might have left. So a big field here. And this is a fun track. So while Colin Matiak and that Corvette going to be fast here today, no doubt about that. These guys will start double file, but coming around the difficult portions of the track, they kind of get things single file here to keep from running into one another. Bezhikov, you know, he's going to be fast at BMW. Dmitry Buksha in the Audi, starting in the 3rd position. Richie Tappel in his first race out here, qualifying in P4. Getting things doubled up here. Here we go. It's going to be a hard right-hand turn off the bat here. Here we go. Race number 6, Oulton Park, underway. Colin Matiak leads him through turn 1. Man, we've already got a challenge there, man. Tell you what, these three guys look like they want to get to the lead in a hurry here as Kalamadiak leading these guys around. And there are no breaks at this track, man. I mean, there is no time to rest at this track. Look at that field. That looks great, huh? 20 drivers out here. Hard to pass here. Narrow track. Not a lot of room to pass here. So you got to pick your places wisely. So far, so good here. Everybody's sort of behaving themselves. On board here with Nikolai Bezrikov, our points leader, running in the second position right now. Little bit loose there coming around that turn, that final turn here. So I can see him counter steering there to keep that thing pointed in the right direction. Dmitry Buksha just behind him in that Audi. So right now running in the third position is Dmitry Buksha. So a little parity up front here. We got a Corvette, we got a BMW, we got an Audi. 1, 2, 3. Take a look here. Paul Brown in the Corvette running in 16th. Gets around Lawrence Stoppelworth and takes over P15. So that Corvette on the move, moving forward here, getting around the Aston Martin of Lawrence Stoppelworth. Sergei Butsev and Georgi Aratunian. Little Porsche versus, what is that? That's a Bentley. Tank. Gets around Georgi Aratunian. Georgi now back to 9th. As Sergei Butsev moves up to the 8th position. Ernan Gio here in a Porsche, battling the Corvette of John Stanley. Makes that pass, now moves up to 17th. John Stanley back to 18th. Victor Isakov here. John Stanley come off track here. Isakov gets by. John Stanley gets back on the track here without too much, not too many problems, but he came off the track. Take a look here. He's off the track right there in the grass, but keeps the thing straight. That's good, but he does lose the position. Now back to 19th. Take a look at the Jean-Michel Leroux. That's Simtex-sponsored BMW. A couple BMWs right here. Artem Shuliev in the Soviet Invasion BMW number 92. I think he's got a TurnLeftTV logo on that. I would hope so. He's somewhere on there. Oh, a little contact right there. A little roughing him up. Had a little trouble there as Jean-Michel Leroux had a little trouble getting around the turn. Got in the grass just a little bit, missed that turn, and Butsev got into the back of him a little bit. So good little battle here. A couple BMWs battling it out. Go back and look at this. As Leroux gets off track right here, just misses this just a little bit. And then a little bit of contact right there from Artem Shuliev. Ted Mosier here in the Audi. John Stanley coming off track. John Stanley having some issues there as far as that Corvette is concerned, and now getting back on the course, the 19th position. Hard to pass here, hard to pass. Ernan Gio here in the Porsche. Oh, looks like Stephen Miller might have come off track. Ernan gets by. Stephen Miller here might have spun that car. We'll take a look here as that Audi Speed Details Audi gets around. He gets in the grass in there, kind of spins that. But straightens it back up. And he's lost some positions there. Paul Brown in the Corvette working on the back of Will Dunbar in that 88 car. Paul Brown gets by. Now Hernan Gio is look like he's going to try to get by as well. So Hernan Gio gets by Paul Brown, or excuse me, Will Dunbar. So Will Dunbar falling back a couple positions there. Again, we'll take a look at this pass here. This is Paul Brown. He's just looking for an opening right here. Gets that corner a little bit as Will goes wide, and then Hernan Gio is going to take advantage of that too as we're looking out of the back of Paul Brown's machine at Hernan Gio in that Porsche. He's going to pick up that spot. Victor Isikoff here in the Audi. A lot of speed going into this turn. Oh, man, he's in the grass there. Tons of speed. Oh, man, he's hard into the tire barrier. Hard into the tire barrier. My heavens, that was a heck of a crash right there for him. Take a look here. This is looking out of Ted Moser's machine. Take a look at John Stanley. Might have a look at that as well on board here with John Stanley. And you see that Audi, oh man, hitting the wall hard. He just missed this turn, just carrying. This is, as I said, the most difficult turn for me on the track, as I just carry too much speed, and I do exactly that right there. And then hard into the wall. My heavens. Go back up here with our race leader, and I tell you what, he cannot rest because Nikolai Bezrikov is right there. So great battle here with the front three. Madiak, Bezrikov, and Buksha. 1, 2, 3. Good parity there. Corvette, BMW, and Audi. Take a look. Claudio Bardelli Jr. here in the Aston Martin running in the 7th position. Just behind him, Sergei Butsev. See Sergei Butsev just back there. Also, Georgi Aratunian. Oh, no! Claudio Bardelli Jr. missed that turn. He's in the grass, or in the kitty litter here, and let me get that thing straightened up, but he is losing a ton of positions right now. So he just missed the turn, it looked like to me. We'll take a look here, and again, this is that part of the track. It's this part of the track right here. This is kind of a double right-hander, and he gets off track a little bit. Thank heavens for him, and gets the thing straightened back up. Madiak here continuing to. Oh no! Contact there with 13 in the wall, so there was contact there with Nikolai Bezrikov. We'll take a look here in this battle. Bezrikov went down to the inside, and I'm not sure Madiak knew he was there. Bezrikov muscling his way through. Take a look at this out of Dmitry Buksha's view, and just looked like contact right there between Madiak and Bezrikov. So now Madiak on pit lane. Nikolai Bezrikov, our new race leader. Dmitry Buksha is in second. Artem Shuliev running in the 3rd position. Sergei Butsev in 4th. Georgi Aratunian in 5th. So Colin Madiak on pit lane as we speak. Taking some service. kind of a smart thing for him to do is he just come in, get some service done on that machine, and maybe treat that as a normal pit stop here as Madiak on pit lane, and we see Nikolai Bezrikov leading the field. We got 2 cars out of the race. Jean-Michel Leroux, I'm not sure what happened to him, but he's out of the race here. Take a look and see what happened to Jean-Michel Leroux here running in this BMW, and he doesn't have a spoiler here, so he's missing the wing on the back, and of course no downforce there, and that thing's going to come around. Take a look here. This is out of Will Dunbar's machine, and it looks like Jean-Michel Leroux has already come off track. You can hear us a little bit earlier, but it looks like we caught that just a little bit too late. Here we go. Here's Jean-Michel Leroux. And he gets into the grass right there, loses the back end of that car. Oh, man, that is a hard lick right there. Takes out a couple sides and then loses his wing and some positions. Nikolai Bezrikov continuing to lead. Leroux has retired his machine, so we got 2 drivers out of the race. Bezrikov right now, 2.5 second lead. Dmitry Buksha, about 2.3 seconds, actually. Let's take a look at that battle there, 2.3 seconds. There's Bezrikov, our points leader. He's got 3 wins this season. And right now, looking pretty solid for maybe picking up win number 4 here. 37 minutes left to go. Stephen Miller here picking up a position. Now up to the 13th position for Stephen Miller. Up to 14th, I take that back, in the Audi. Lawrence Stopworth here running in the 12th position at Aston Martin. So been a pretty quiet night here for him so far. John Stanley here, he's had an eventful day, and it is still eventful. Oh man, hard lick into the wall, and again, that's my nemesis right there. That turn is my nemesis, and looks like it's caught him as well. That thing will reach out and bite you. Ernan Gio here in the Porsche. Claudio Bardelli Jr. here battling for position into the turn. Aston Martin versus Porsche. Porsche going to take that spot. Ernan Gio now up to the 9th position as Bardelli Jr. back to 10th. Paul Brown made that pass a little bit earlier here, so it looks like Bardelli Jr. gets off track. Paul Brown picking up this spot. Side-by-side running right there, but Paul Brown out muscles him in that Corvette. Dmitry Buksha is really keeping Bezrikov honest here. 2.3 seconds back, so he is holding serve. He's actually, oh no, man, that was a little loose right there. My God, how did he hang on to that car? How in the world did he hang on to that car? Got a little lap traffic here with John Stanley just in front. That thing is loose. Oh, there's contact right there. Oh my gosh, man, I think he just misjudged and got into the back of the Corvette. Got into the back of the Corvette, and that is a hard lick right into the outside wall. And looks like he's retired his machine. What a heck of a turnaround there, of ill-fated turnaround for Dmitry Buksha, who was running in the 2nd position. Dmitry Buksha got into the back of John Stanley. And those guys spun out. What in the world went on right there? This is Bezrikov here. Let me take a look at this view as John Stanley in that Corvette, and Buksha just runs right into the back of him. I don't know whether Heath made us. It's a hard place to make a pass, but man, I'll tell you what, that was a just like did not get on the brakes right there, and man, he's just trying to shoot around him, but he misjudges, I think. John's over on the right side, hugging the white line, and then hard into the wall. My heavens, that was a hard lick. Sergei Butsev here in the Porsche. Oh, right there, and then David Molliker might have misjudged and gets into Butsev. Butsev